Hey everybody, can you hear me? I have no clue. Let me turn this music down a little bit. So what's up? I think I've got my computer functional today. Maybe. Sound seems to be working. It actually powered on. And I finally figured out what I did with some of my old music. So the beginning of the stream doesn't have to be dead silent anymore. So give me just a few minutes to finish setting up here, and I guess y'all can enjoy my used to be intro music in the meantime. So give me just a few minutes here. We'll be back. Alright, I think we're ready to start now. Only 10 minutes late. That's not too bad, considering that when I got to my desk at about 7:15 and turned on my computer, it refused to power on. So that wasn't fun. Anyway, I guess let's go ahead and get the game firing up so we're not sitting here for too long doing nothing. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream yesterday due to good old Windows Update. I hate Windows updates, and I try to prevent all of them that I can, but it sort of forced itself. And when it did, it messed up my computer's sound. That completely wiped out the audio. So I had to delete the audio drivers and reinstall them to fix it. And then the apparently the sleep function of my computer is now messed up. My computer doesn't want to stay asleep, and then sometimes it doesn't want to wake up, so it's starting to sound more like me now. But anyway, so we got the game starting up here. Let me do one final check to make sure all of the audio is in fact working, and then we'll get started. Alright, it sounds like everything's working to me, so let's jump in here and see what all we can get into today. I don't really remember where we left off, so we'll have to determine what the plan is and go from there. I know we're still trying to amass an army so we can take on the glowing sea, because I accidentally made it way too difficult. So we need caps. Probably would be a good idea to start working on setting up an actual base somewhere. Alright, so I did hire troops before we quit yesterday. Still a bunch of dead bodies everywhere. What was I up to? I have no clue. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna tell Bravo Squad to stay here and guard, and we're gonna head on this direction to Starlight. We need to see what was going on at Starlight, because that's a good place to build a military base. I also need to start setting up a way to make some caps. Like more caps than I've been making. Just looting places and picking up stuff off dead bodies, because I think we're gonna need somewhere around 4,000 or 5,000 caps to get enough troops to assault the glowing sea. Unless we wanna take some Minutemen with us, but I almost feel like they would be a waste of a troop slot. I think I can have 4 groups of 9. So that's quite a few people. But even at that many people, I don't know, the Minutemen seem to be kind of weak. They kind of just got wiped out immediately. I would need to, like, give them better guns and stuff. That's just a lot of work. So why do all that work when I could just sell the guns and buy competent soldiers? Alright, let's see if we get jumped by a random encounter on our way to Starlight, or if we make it there unharmed. Man used the Gek and rebuilt the Commonwealth. Well, I didn't necessarily, but yeah, all the mods I have kind of make the game a totally different game, which will be kind of funny when we start our next playthrough, because it's going to be totally the opposite. It's going to look like an absolute desolate desert wasteland. So, just for everyone in the chat, I am reading the comments, but I'm having to read them off of a cell phone, so they may be like 30 seconds to a minute delayed. And then also depending on how observant I am and how quickly I notice that there's been another comment. Let's see, mod's looking great. Well, thanks. I've spent way too many hours trying to get all this to work right and to play nicely together. The LOD was a pain in the butt to get working with this mod. And we're being attacked. Awesome. Excitement right off the bat. Who is attacking us? Hey, I didn't even get to get a shot in. That's not nice. I need some XP too, guys. Let's see what this guy had. Oh, he had some junk. It's always kind of bothered me how the Rust Devils just kind of take over the random encounter system. Like, as soon as you get level 15, it's just like 90% of the encounters are Rust Devils. But yeah, my settlers are holding it down. They are a way better shot than I am, it seems. But they're just carrying MP5s, but they put those Rust Devils down pretty quickly. So let's see here. We need to add on to this place. This place is kind of not much. It's just like some shack walls and a single building. See, I don't have enough food to feed the people here. That's not good. Do I have stuff I can, yeah. Start a little garden over here in the corner. See, do I have any other food? Yeah, I've got pumpkins. We're just gonna have an assortment of random food over here in the corner. 'Cause I would like to build like a walkway around the top to make it easier to get around during the settlement raids, but I'm not sure we've got enough material to pull that off at the moment. Also, Okay, this is gonna be kind of odd. Why did these not lay out correctly? Oh well. We'll just make it look right. It ain't gotta be perfect. That's it. If you install way too many settlement building mods, you eventually end up with issues like this, where the snap points don't quite line up. But we can use some of the other mods I have to sort of minimize the amount of noticeability. Let's see, we'll kind of nudge this over here a little bit straighter. Let's see, I need a patch piece. Then I've got to bump it so they don't Z-fight. Yeah, let's see here. We'll just go until we can't build no more, and then we'll carry on. This is technically giving me experience. Defend. Well, looks like we got something to do. Is it gunners again? Yes, it's gunners again. I hope my settlers hold it down again, because I didn't do too well last couple of... Dadgummit, Nick. Was that it? Surely that can't be it. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is there a... Wait a minute. I'm confused now. This must be like a vanilla, like, settlement attack.
Yeah, take that.
Or something.
We won. You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
Okay. I thought the mod I have, SKK Settlement Attack System, I thought I had it set to override the vanilla attack system, but I guess I didn't. Because that was kind of a pathetic little raid. I mean, what, 3 gunners? Like, come on now, I'm used to like 40. That was nothing. They didn't even bring me anything good to go sell. Alright, let's see. Let's continue building our little walkway. Would have been nice to have had this walkway completed for that attack back there. Man, that's kind of annoying. Are they all gonna lay out where there's just not quite enough? Like, it just doesn't quite line up? I guess so, but... Well, it is what it is. I mean, it is the apocalypse. It's not like we're trying to build a picture-perfect settlement here. We just need it to be functional. Then I gotta bridge this gap somehow. This is gonna be fun. See, all this is gonna be all kinds of out of whack. These don't want to snap right. What am I hung on? A bench? And I'm out of wood. Well, that didn't last long. So we need wood, like, very bad. Let me drop all this off. And like I said, I apologize for being terrible at reading and responding to the comments, but I totally forget that those are a thing. My phone's it's sitting underneath one of my tracking lights, and it makes it extremely difficult to see the screen. But yeah, basically the place anywhere mod, the mod I use that lets me sort of nudge things around, is like I don't think I could build in this game if I didn't have that mod. Like, That's like the one and only reason why I didn't play Fallout 76. Like, I didn't play Fallout 76 when it first came out and was a disaster. I like tried it probably like 2 years ago. And like it was all right, but like one, I really hate the vanilla guns, so like that was kind of like a big negative for me. But I couldn't handle the building in Fallout 76. I couldn't do anything I wanted to do. So I was like, nah. Not worth my time investment.
Knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Let's see if the
Do you need anything?
see if the trader here's got some wood.
A little bit of everything.
Or if we need to go find our own wood, which I forget. I need to sell everything that I don't need. See, we're keeping that. We can sell that. I'm keeping the unique weapon. We can sell that. All these. Let's keep this AK for now. Then let's see. I need a shipment of wood. Perfect. So we got a shipment of wood and we got some change back. So let's go back here. See if we can at least finish a like walkway around the top side of our fence. So that is not friendly. That's not friendly. It's not friendly. Kill it. Did they kill it? Yes. Stalker death tag. Okay. I think I'm about to get run up on. Man, that dude's tough. 5 rounds of 308, and that was not enough to drop him. They may be slow, but that thing was a tank. That's not it either, I don't think. Let's see, let me get something fast just in case they run up on me. It's kind of funny. I think I went like 2 streams and never had combat stalkers show up even once. And now they're starting to show up regular again. So there must have been like a backup with the scripts or something in the game. But alright, let's see here. I just noticed we've got 6 people here. That's very handy. Why aren't y'all doing...
Got it.
Why aren't you doing the defense work, people? I thought I had it set to have them automatically do that, but apparently I did not. Alright, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this little junction here. I think we're gonna do this right here. Well, that was easy. I was sitting here thinking that was gonna be difficult to figure out. And now I'm out of steel. Great. So now I need to go find steel. Speaking of finding steel, where is Nick Valentine?
Hey,
come here.
Whatever you need.
Let's see what Nick Valentine has in his pockets. I'm going to leave Nick with a few of these weapons. Just so he'll have a variety of things he can use. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just leave the rest of that. But we do have some weapons here that we could sell. So I guess let's run back over here, pick up some steel. Wish I would have paid attention and saved myself the trip, but sounds like we're about to wander into some more excitement. Maybe? I guess not. The gun shooting stopped. I'm about to do something else I usually do that I haven't done yet in this game. Fun fact, You can disable those 2 bar stools that are there in the way. I don't know why they're there. She doesn't serve food.
Excuse me.
I like to
Nothing like easy
disable them
knowing
so
that
I can
Wolfgang is
properly
rotting in
walk up
hell.
to the
Thank
to
you.
the bar here and
Do you need anything?
trade.
Let's see what you have.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Let's see. I need steel. Where's your shipments of steel? Alright, now let's see if I can afford the shipment of steel. Wait a minute. I want to keep that MP7. And I immediately sold it again. Great. Let me go find it and take it back. See, I don't need none of the rest of those. Take the MP7. We're going to sell off the excess ammo. We don't need 20 gauge for that or fusion cells. I might have to sell some, we'll sell a few stim packs. Those sell for a lot. And I've got way more than I need. Alright, so it worked out. Our wood and steel basically came out to be the equivalent of all of the guns that I traded, because I got like 150 caps back last time and I spent 150 caps this time, so close enough. I am still trying to save up so I can buy a home plate, most likely. Just look at all the bullet holes all down my fence. No, those are laser marks. That's kind of interesting. Alright, where did I leave off? Right here. Sort of build right around the top of this. Come on, guys. Y'all got me blocked in. Oh, well, I can go around this way. Come on. Now what's the problem? I think we may have some unevenness we have to deal with, but we can fix that when we get to it. I think that's gonna work. Now we just need to go around and make access points. I think that makes sense. We'll put that there. We'll put one kind of right here. I'm gonna build sort of a little tower in each corner. So I've got to leave room for that. Put one here. And I would really like one about right here. So that gives us... Oh, I see what our problem was. Let me fix this. I'll make this one go down. So that gives us a walking path all the way around. So now what we need to do is build like guard tower areas, sort of. Let me add some more floor right here. Do a little bit of manipulating to the way these placed. And we're gonna add some of these sort of hanging. Yeah, like that, sort of hanging out. Put us a corner that provides actual cover. Yeah, that ought to work. Let's see, we'll do like a... slap a wall down like right there. Let's do something about like that there. Then you kind of got like a little space in here. And then we'll build like a tower that goes up. The most important part, though, will be building side railing that goes all the way around this. So that way, we've got something to sort of duck and cover behind during raids. We're going to have to make all this just fit however it fits. I'm not going to be able to make it look all nice and pretty, I don't think. Which, I mean, it's like I said, it's a wasteland settlement. It's not going to be nice and pretty looking. I mean, we got people living in wood and dirt shacks over here, just slapping this stuff together. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that it would be really junky. And, we may do another set of the... Hang on. How does that look? I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. I would like it more if it was easier to walk through here. Or maybe we sort of do it like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Idea here. We need some flat boards. Are those attached? Yeah. Put some flat boards up sort of like this. Yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to throw stuff down so I can get some experience points. But yeah, so the doors are kind of like through each side here, and then we got our guard chilling. Let's see, do I have enough material for a few of these? I do. We're just gonna put one at each gate for now because we need to conserve our parts and stuff. Alright, let's climb up here and do a little bit of building something here for us to not only guard from. I want this to move over some. We need somewhere to put some turrets that are going to be an actual decent spot. Let's see here. Try to center that. Would any of these work? I need one that's just open, probably. No, this'll work. This'll work. Yeah, I need the other side now. That's not the direction. You see what I'm going for here, where I'm kind of wanting the side to be covered. We'll just slap this up there and do a manual side. I want the side to be covered, but the front to be open so I can, Man, what in the world? I want the side to be open so I can put turrets there. You put this down right there. Yeah. So, yeah, so building is usually extremely slow and tedious due to the way that I build, so I may actually do some building off stream. I really need this to move. I may do some building like off stream one day, just to get myself some more experience points and to get some progress on some of these settlements done without wasting so much time. But I do want to try to at least get this settlement set up today, just cause I need to start making caps and I need a built out settlement. I can make my base. We're also going to do something interesting that I'm able to do with a mod. And unfortunately, I cannot remember what mod it is that allows this. And actually, I may not have it installed. What am I even looking for? Never mind, I don't have the mod installed, so just forget I said anything. Is it getting nighttime? 6:15. I can make it to Diamond City before it gets too much darker. I guess let's. Oh, I gotta go back and talk to Preston. Okay, let's just go back to Sanctuary. We'll sleep at Sanctuary tonight, and then we'll determine what our next move is gonna be. So far not too bad. I haven't died yet. I do need to save in case I die on the way to Sanctuary, which is a high possibility. This load order is just a little bit brutal. Ew. Gonna take the shortcut here. Man, it seems the more I try to get into this whole streaming thing, the more my voice is not agreeing with that. I haven't even streamed in what, like 2 days? And I've been talking probably 30 minutes and my throat's already getting dry and sore, but it is what it is. I just need to drink more water. So if you hear water bottles crackling, that's what's going on. I hope after I turn this quest into Preston that he will tell me that somebody's been looking for me at the castle so I can go get the Minutemen quest rolling again. And get some artillery. That's always fun to play around with. If you have it built in range of useful targets. See where Preston's at. Probably standing in front of the house over here if I had to guess. If y'all see me like running and then all of a sudden looking back and forth from side to side, that's because my facial tracking camera blocks my compass at the very bottom of my TV screen, so I have to turn it to the side so I can see if I'm actually walking towards a quest marker or not.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Nick.
Hi.
Got anything else?
Something you need?
There's something you
How are
need.
you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to. Just let me know if there's any.
No.
No problem.
You know, I'm actually pretty sure I can just basically go back to the castle, and I think, well, I need to sleep first. I think the NPC that I'm wanting to talk to will just appear. I don't think I have to wait for Preston to tell me to go back to the castle. We'll just sleep a solid 10 hours right quick. I wish I could sleep a solid 10 hours without any interruptions.
Who's there?
And we're being raided. And I've got a bunch of idiots standing in front of me that won't let me get out of my house. Is that it? surely there's more than that.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah?
I got raided by a single raider.
Wouldn't want to go into waste now, would we?
Yes, I don't see no raiders over here.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole.
Alright, so, well, let's look at our quest log. We might have something that would be funner to go do right quick. See, we can't do this one yet. This one's probably really hard. I could go talk to them. Country crossing. I keep forgetting I need to go pick up Ada. I think let's go do that. Let's go pick up Ada and then let's go back to the castle. Because the first place that she's gonna want us to go is actually not that far from the castle. I mean, I don't guess I even need to do the automaton quest or whatever, but like, I do kind of need the levels. Speaking of levels, I'm trying to think. I think I need blacksmith. And we're gonna make another pit stop by Starlight Drive on our way through. I think I have enough perks that I can craft the ammunition reloading bench from my own custom ammunition mod. And actually craft some ammo, because I need to. I've only got 5 7.62 bullets, and we're about to go attack a bunch of really big, scary robots. Just let me bounce back over here real quick. We need to wait for it to be daylight anyway. And also, I never looted this over here. See if I can pick this lock. Took me a minute the other day, but I was able to pop one. I just broke a bobby pin. I just picked the magical angle. I guess the luck was with my bobby pin today. Wasn't nothing really worth taking in there, but the XP was worth it. I swear I just heard a robot talking. I think I'm about to get jumped. I may have avoided it, if so, though. I don't see nothing going on down there. I think I've avoided any big nasty robots. If there were any, I'm not entirely sure there were. I'm pretty sure I heard a robot though, so I'm gonna run. I forgot. I only found, like, I was attacked by 2 robots from combat stalkers, but that doesn't mean there wasn't more. And once combat stalkers spawns NPCs, I'm pretty sure they will follow you across the entire Commonwealth until they finally catch up with you. Alright, let's see if I can build the crafting bench I'm needing now. I can! Yes, I did need tier 1 of blacksmith to build the ammunition crafting bench. Let's put this somewhere for now. We're just gonna slap it down right here. Then let's see if I even have the stuff the perks to craft. I need gun nut too. I think I actually do. So let's see. I need rifle casings. I don't have the perks to craft the actual pieces. So what I may end up doing here is disassembling all of my rifle rounds. Disassemble a few of these. We'll break down the rest of those 5.56 rounds. And then we'll come here to ammunition and load some 7.62 by 3.9. Alright. And that puts us at 90 rounds, so we can actually use this gun for a second. Got some raiders. I think there was one more. What are they doing? Were they shooting at the Brahmin? Oh! Raider. Let's go see if they had anything that I can take. Some 9mm. Yeah, they were shooting the poor Brahmin. Don't shoot the Brahmins. What did they do? Grow a second head? That's no reason to shoot them. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is. Looks like we got a grave. I sure didn't bury nobody, so not like I care. Alright, so now next time we're somewhere we can buy ammunition, I need to remember to buy all of the rifle bullets I can get my hands on. Because now that I have an ammunition bench, I can break down ammunition and reload it into other kinds. But you know, it isn't super realistic, but I didn't want to sit there and like make a junk item for every single caliber's like shell. Starlight Drive may be attacked soon. Okay, so it looks like we need to go back and defend Starlight Drive in before too long. I'm still gonna go ahead and go pick up Ada before then, though, I think. The heck is this? Oh, I know where this is. This is a secret I'm not supposed to know about. But yeah, but like instead of having to have the exact size like rifle bullet casing, you just have to have rifle bullet casings. So like any of your standard rifle rounds will give you rifle bullet casings, and then like your pistol gives you pistol bullet casings. And I made the ammo mod with the intentions of making ammo extremely hard to come by. Let's see, I need to stay on this side of the river. But I made it with the intention of making ammo like super hard to come by in a playthrough, and then having to literally scrape every bullet you can get and break them down and then craft them into a usable size for your guns. Let's see, is there something guarding this checkpoint? I don't think there is. I hear gunfire over there. Yeah, nothing's guarding this checkpoint. I think there's a suit of power armor over here. If there is, I'll probably go ahead and tell Nick Valentine to... Oh! That's what was guarding this checkpoint. Bugs. I'm pretty sure there's a suit of power armor over here, though. And if there is, I'm going to tell Nick to jump in it. so we can carry it back to a base. It may be in here. Let's see. There we go.
That's it.
Nope, ain't nothing in there. We are about to start the big battle for the robot DLC though, so let's see how far away I can help from. I also need to make sure I am helping. Make sure I don't shoot the wrong robots. And I really need a better, not scope, but a better rifle. So they knocked that robot down. That one's still alive. That one's not anymore. Ada's over there. Golly, she just laid them robots out. Let me save right quick. So yeah. If you've played this game before, you'll know that Ada is not supposed to actually have normal Assaultron legs. I made a mod that gives her normal legs. So, anyway, I'm going to drink some water right quick, and we'll listen to this dialogue.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor. But I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
What kind of robot are you?
I am heavily modified, but at my core, I am an Assaultron. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Who's Jackson?
Jackson was the leader of this caravan. He had a great mind for technology. In many ways, he is my creator. He installed all my current upgrades. Unfortunately, they were not enough to protect them from the robots.
You're upgraded?
Yes, modified using a robot workbench based on prototype schematics. The workbench allows for a wide range of robot modifications. Perhaps if I had more sentry bot-based defenses, I could have successfully defended my friends against those robots.
And I keep laughing at the big burn mark on Ada's forehead.
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Well, what's done is done. You can't change the past.
You're right. I must look to the future. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
I'll do it.
I wish I had the proper vocal registry to express my gratitude.
Right.
Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah, let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got ourselves a big scary custom Assaultron friend now. I'm not gonna lie, Assaultrons are probably my favorite robot in all of Fallout 4. Don't judge me. I like big scary robots. Honestly, I just find Assaultrons to be the best robot for like what I usually do, just because the Mr. Handies make weird noises and they're annoying. The Protectrons are too slow. The Sentry bots are too big. So, Assaultron it is. They're the only ones that really fit. Who is that? That is one of my people. What are they doing? I thought that was a Brotherhood of Steel trooper, but no, that's one of our guys.
Still in one piece.
Where is your caravan, soldier?
I had no choice.
Well, I got no clue what that dude's up to. Let's make a trip to Bunker Hill since we're so close. Also, let's save this time, because I'm pretty sure that in the first stream, I got Ada and then immediately died and never come back and got her again. So that's why we're just now getting Ada on like stream 10. Or is it stream 9? Also, I need to be very careful with where I go over here, because I do not want to anger the giant building full of super mutants. I'm going to sneak through here while in first person for a minute so I can concentrate. I am in danger. That's why. That's not one of my guys. That dude was tough as nails, too. That's not good. I need to find some cover. I have no clue how I seen that dog there either. Oh, I know who's shooting at us. It's these people.
I don't think we're alone.
I don't know, Ada. I think we are now. Hey, so now I got Ada and Nick snatching stuff for me. I'm running some kind of a mod. I can't remember what it's called. But it's not very old, so if you go on Nexus and start looking for it, you should be able to find it pretty easily. But I think it's called Companion Control Booster or something. It's the first mod I've ever used that basically works and has the functionality that your companions will automatically loot stuff, and it is configurable, so I've just got it set how it was default, but you can configure like certain types of items that they'll grab or certain price ranges of items that they'll grab, so pretty handy mod. So far I'm liking it. I remember I tried to use Amazing Follower Tweaks one time, or AFT, and ended up experiencing just about every single bug that you can have while trying to use that mod, so I steer clear of it these days, but I do hear that it's not a bad choice.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Well, if what you got's
Buy my
ammunition,
big guns
then
now, because
yeah,
I
I'll
bet
take a
your
piece
ass
of
your enemies
that.
will.
Sure. Let's take a look.
And there they are. Did your heart skip a beat too?
Only if what you just showed me was bullets. Let's see. I can tell that the ammo level list has definitely leveled up. I'm seeing bullets that I haven't seen before in the list. Let's hope that she has a better sniper rifle. She's got a UMP. I would like that. It's in 9mm though. And sniper rifle is still 308. I like that though. That's slick. Nice blacked out Smith & Wesson. Too bad I don't need it. Let's see, we'll sell her any ammunition for stuff I don't have. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to sell. I need to not sell any rifle ammunition. Only sell pistol ammunition and stuff that I'm not going to need. Let's get rid of that. Those two. Then let's see if
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me.
Where's the other store owner?
I've never lost anyone before.
Oh well,
This failure is new to me.
I guess
Too many
there's
miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
I guess there. Oh, there she is.
Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything from all over.
Let's see, I already did her quest. I think.
Let's see what you got.
See something you like, buy it. My stock moves fast.
I'm pretty sure I did. See, she doesn't have anything I need, I don't think. Other than I guess I'll take these. I'm getting low on caps.
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death. Every
While
day.
I'm here, since I'm so low on caps, also, I have not been taking the stuff out of Nick Valentine's pockets. I mean, I have been taking the stuff. I've not been taking the ammunition out of his pockets. So let me do that right quick, because he doesn't need all that. Now let's see if he's got anything we can part with.
Something you need?
Then let's check Ada now. She should have stuff too.
Between the caravan bosses.
Looking
Here,
to lighten
Ada.
your load?
Yeah, she doesn't need nothing. She's got her own built-in guns. And she had some caps. She's got a bunch of junk. I'm gonna let her keep the junk.
Easy here. Hey,
Welcome back.
So we'll
Looking to
sell
trade?
what we ended
Let's see
up
what you got.
having.
You'll find something you like. Everyone does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep all the ammunition for now. I might break it down. I just want to sell that, get the money back. Oh wait a minute, she ain't got enough to buy all that. She ain't even got enough money for that. We'll take those then. There. Now she got $10 left. It's save. Let's see, where was I headed? The castle, yeah. The castle. We might hit General Atomics while we're over there, since we do have Ada, and that's part of the quest. I might consider it. Yeah, I'm going the right way now. But we're going to get closer that direction and see how shot up I am by the time I get there. Our plans just changed. We're going to have to go to Grey Garden, because that is not the same kind of that's so the SKK what is it? Man, I'm just scattered brained at the moment. The Settlement Attacks mod by SKK that I'm using is apparently I have it configured wrong, or I didn't set the settings right. I just seen a body go flying right over there. But basically, I'm still getting the vanilla settlement attack quest. Am I being attacked? I don't know what that was. Which if you know from playing Fallout 4, if you don't like immediately go and help your settlement out, everybody's gonna end up dead, because they're not smart enough to defend themselves, even if you have giant walls and like impenetrable turret defenses. That's never enough. They end up dead. I'm like in the middle of an active war zone here. I must be. Is it combat stalkers? Is that popping? I can't even see which direction I'm being shot at from. Coming from that direction, I don't see anything. We're gonna sneak on through here and hope I don't get caught off guard. I seem to have, what the heck? What was that? Oh, the guys on top of the building. Those aren't combat stalkers, that's just normal NPCs. I'm hoping that my Wolfpack guys that are with me will be able to keep themselves alive, unlike the Minutemen that were following me around. Yeah, I'm hidden again. I usually try not to just sneak through the middle of Cambridge like this, but I'm sort of in a hurry to get to Grey Garden, and then I guess I'll go ahead and go do the Starlight Drive-In defense, and then we'll roll on down to the castle. Sort of messing our plan up for today, but it's alright. See, though, I don't want to end up in the middle of College Square, though. Where am I at? I'm in the middle of Lexington. No, I'm still in, what you call it, Cambridge.
Did you hear that?
No, I did not.
Found you.
What was that? Oh, ghoul.
Over here.
Well, I guess we're in College Square, so that was my bad. Big nasty mosquito bugs. Oh! Bloat fly. Oh, I'm out of shotgun. Not shotgun shells. I'm out of machine gun bullets. It's a bunch of scary bugs.
You, sir.
Get 'em, Ada.
Switching to search mode.
Yeah, there you go. We still got some around here, so that's not good.
That's it for now. They're gone.
Hey, our dude leveled up. We'll give him accuracy. Since he leveled up, we're gonna name this poor fellow. So let's see, let's do list 1. What do we want to name this poor fellow? We're gonna name him Creeper. Yeah, his nickname is Creeper now. Wonder if there's anything good in here. Oh no, it doesn't go underground. Some of these parking garages are interesting areas, to say the least. I'm not entirely familiar with this, like the back alleys and stuff of the Cambridge area, because I usually avoid this place like the plague. But unfortunately, I'm cutting right through the middle of it today. And unless I step on a last-minute landmine, I think I may have succeeded in making it through. Yeah, okay, so I made it, technically. Yeah, I didn't die. I just gotta not step on any random landmines. And Grey Garden should be right up here. And we should have made it here soon enough that the attack shouldn't already be started. Ooh. I about straight up forgot about the landmines, but there weren't any there, so I guess I would have been okay. Yeah, Grey Guards. Uh-oh. Attack started. Reload my gun. Actually, let me switch to a better gun since there's probably gonna be gunners or something. I seen lasers. How many of those are Mr. Gutsies and how many were Mr. Handies? I think they were all Mr. Handies. Oh yeah, it was a vanilla. It was a normal settlement attack. It wasn't a it wasn't the scary one that we're about to go to. It should have just been a few. Yeah, it was just a few gunners. No big deal. Now, the Starlight Drive one that we're about to go to. That quest is not done yet either. Dadgummit. It doesn't tell me anything else. Did I not kill them all? Is there another... Hello, is there another gunner about? Sometimes the gunners will run away and hide. Yep. That is... Oh, there's a bunch of gunners. And golly, at my horrible aim. I did not kill that guy. I cannot take credit for that. I did get that one, though. One of my people just leveled up. Oh, it's the other one. Cool. Come here. Gonna give you accuracy, too.
Hey.
And now we get to name this one. Let's do list number 2. We're gonna call this one Frosty. So now we have Frosty and Creeper. Alright, there are 2 personal bodyguards. Or should I say personal body ghouls? Because they're both ghouls. That did take care of that, right? Yes, okay. So now we've got to go back to Starlight Drive, and this is going to be the settlement attack system settlement attacks, and it should probably be like 30 or 40 gunners, so this ought to be fun. I guess I need to call the rest of my crew as well once I get there. We'll call for Bravo Squad to roll in. Now on the settlement attack system quest, I don't have to immediately go do this. I'm just going to do it because it's going to bother me if I don't. And it's only 1 o'clock. I should be able to make it to the castle before nightfall, even after doing this extra quest. I am going to save right quick though. But yeah, I'm not under a time constraint to complete this quest. It will wait as long as it needs to for you to show up. Where the vanilla in-game settlement defense quests just will randomly fail pretty much. And they almost never end up turning out good. Even if you have like 400 defense, a team of like 4 gunners will end up destroying every turret you have by the time you get there. Alright, let's call Bravo Squad.
Follow me.
I already hear gunfire. Yep, gunfire. Let's test out some of our new defensive encampments. Is that a turret? What in the world? Was that it? Man, I don't know what's going on in my game anymore. Oh yeah, I forget. I have a mod that adds new random encounters, so apparently the random encounters turrets was more powerful than the settlement attack. Also, this must not have been one of the SKK settlement attack system attacks because that was pathetic. So give me a second here. Let me see if I still have the settlement attack system settings thing in my... Yes, I do. Let me make sure that vanilla is turned off. Let's see. System enabled. Yeah, some of these settings weren't turned on. I bet I forgot. What did I just do? Yeah, I bet I forgot to, what you call it? I forgot to do the settings when I started this save game. Let's see. Base game attacks, yeah. There we go. We're gonna just turn this on for simplicity. Okay, so now we shouldn't get any more of the base game attacks. While we're here, make some more 7.62 if I can. Just break down all the unneeded rifle cartridges. This is also getting me XP, I forgot it. So that helps a little bit. Let's see, it's reload rifle ammunition in bulk. I need 7.62 by 3.9. Yeah, so how much? 7.62? I'm nearly 200 rounds. So that's not bad. I will switch away from it though and burn the rest of this 9mm up. So let's see here. I guess let's continue with what I originally meant to be doing. Let's go to the castle. I may go a slightly different way than I was planning to go originally. We'll probably come around this way. I forgot we've cleared this place out. You know what? We're gonna keep Bravo Squad with us too. We're gonna roll with like 9 NPCs here. If we get into any kind of trouble, we should be good. So I guess this will be a either very boring or very exciting walk all the way across the Commonwealth. Hopefully it's not too boring, but I don't want to die. Speaking of dying, I better save before I continue this long journey and end up dead and having to start it all over again. Since I am rolling with so many people, I'm not going to take it too safe with the directions I go. I may kind of antagonize a few groups of raiders and or super mutants that I know will eventually become a problem. I kind of want to test out this full group of 9 actual Wolf Company troopers, see how strong they are. If I could get away with making it through the glowing sea with like 2 squads, that would be a lot easier than having to save enough money to buy 4 full squads. Because it's 1,800 caps a squad. So that's almost like 6,000 caps.
This failure is new to me.
See, I think we can cut through here. And honestly, for fun, I think I might go walk through the middle of College Square. If it doesn't crash my game, it'll be kind of interesting to watch all these people we have with us just wipe out all the ghouls. It could also cause a crash though, so I'm going to put a safety save. And I'm going to drop into first person. It'll make it easier if it gets chaotic. Oop, I already got a ghoul. I hear people fighting back. Settlement patrol? I think this guy is part of that mod I just adjusted the settlement settings for. I thought the patrols meant like bad people would patrol around. I didn't know it meant good people. Let's go around looting all these ghouls while my people shoot them up. It looks like they're already all dead. Did some raiders come through here and shoot them all up?
That's Commonwealth justice for ya.
I think so. I think the raiders have already took out most of these ghouls. Oop, out of bullets. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just cut down this street. I'm not gonna help the Brotherhood out, but I will walk by. The gun wasn't loaded. Well, if my gun wasn't loaded, so I would just slap that guy in the throat with it and walk right by like I didn't even care.
Alright. Still in one piece.
I guess they killed everything back there. Yeah, this is Speak to Paladin Dance. So I didn't help the Brotherhood, but I think my people did. Either I'm crazy and keep hearing things, or I keep hearing robots that are potentially following me around. Because I swear I just heard one of those scrap bots. There is spawning points for them things in this area, so. What in the world is Cricket doing?
Hello, sir.
What did I say? Route? Oh, okay. So that guy's walking all the way to the castle. That's kind of interesting. I might leave the settlement patrol thing on. That is kind of neat. What the heck is Cricket doing down there on the boat? She almost got attacked. I was about to open fire. I'd forgot that I'd already wiped out all those raiders, so I seen body moving and I was about to start chunking lead. Also, our magazine for our gun seems to have turned clear. That's odd. That's a bug. To switch back to third person. Oh, it's like that in third person too. Yeah, look, our magazine is see-through now. That's kind of funny. That's not how that's supposed to be working. Did I already take the rat away that was in this bin right here? Apparently I did. I do need to remember to start collecting rat away and other stuff that I'm going to need for the radiation to make the trip across the glowing sea. Or I could just get a hazmat suit, and I may just do that. Just buy me a hazmat suit. Or find one. I know of a couple of places I can find one. Let's see. Go in this direction. I don't think I've attacked that giant encampment of super mutants yet. What? Oh. I forgot. Sometimes the cars will randomly kill you when you walk by them. That's extremely annoying. I swear. Come on, game. See how much time I wasted. You know what? Nothing interested happened in between there and Diamond City, so we're gonna use a fast travel since that was total BS. I just bumped the side of that car by accident and it killed me. Oh man. So far the only death of the stream has been not of my causing.
Yeah?
Let's see, where was that at? That was like literally like right over there, so we just teleported to save ourselves some time here. But what I was saying is I'm pretty sure these super mutants have not been dealt with, and I'm kind of considering having my people deal with them. Also, I think I was getting shot at. Oh well. If we wander close enough to the super mutant den that they start shooting, I'll have Bravo Squad go over there and attack them, but if we steer around them, I'm not going to force my people to go start shooting. I think I've made it around them, but I'm not sure. I hear explosions. It's always a good sign when you hear explosions and gunfire in the distance. And by the distance, I mean just around the corner and over the hill. Where am I at now? Yeah, I went around them, so now I need to head straight this way. Yeah, all the super mutants are over there. So if I hang this wide enough, we won't antagonize them. But then again, if my people start shooting, I'm not going to tell them not to. And honestly, I'll take that guy out. Whoa! Oh! Ow! I'll leave my people to deal with that. We'll see how many of them survive. When they get done, they'll come running. Whoa, they're all behind me. Apparently that didn't take them very long to figure out. Let's see, where am I now? I think if I go over this way, it won't be as difficult to get to where I'm going. I can't remember how much of this little area got cleaned out during my first in and out run. I think I shot up most of the groups of gangs, but I could be mistaken. Yep, I'm mistaken. I have not touched that one. And I don't really feel like dealing with that right now, so I'm just going around. Once I get artillery, I'll sneak back around here and we'll just shell them people. They don't deserve a fighting chance. I'm gonna rain down artillery fire on them. Oop, I'm stuck. Should be some mire lurks in here. Should be, but appears to not be. Oh, they're over here. Wake up! This gun is not very powerful anymore. Where's that other one? Oh, he ran around. That's kind of funny. He must have been scared. That one. That one's dead now. I'll let my people kill them for experience. I gotta share the XP with my army. Now I should be safe enough to do whatever I want to do over here. spoke too soon. Mire lurks. But yeah, so we made it to the castle in one piece. Let's see if the NPC is here. What's her name? Ronnie Shaw? Let's see if she's here. Looking for the general. Yep. She's here. The courtyard's been cleared of all the Mirelurk bug junk. Don't come over here yet. I'm not ready to talk to you. So, yeah. I think we're going to end the stream here for today. And tomorrow we'll do the old guns quest and continue getting into trouble. Hopefully my computer doesn't break between now and then. There is no guarantee that it will work tomorrow, but I do know how to get the audio to work again. And I figured out how to get my computer to come back on when it didn't want to come out of sleep mode, so I should be able to stream tomorrow at normal time. But yeah, so thank you to everyone watching the stream. I appreciate the views, and thanks to anybody who watches the VOD of this and makes it this far. And yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow about 7:30 or so. Y'all have a good one.